Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. To start the week, we got to talk about some positive headlines. So tonight we continue with another edition of Good News Monday. First up, Governor Beshear says efforts to social distance in Kentucky are working, pointing to a chart that shows a drop in flu cases over the time since social distancing measures, including the governor's stay-at-home order, were imposed. Beshear also says continued compliance over the next few months could save over 11,000 lives. So that is good news. It's working.
I mean, there should be a downturn in a lot of things that are happening, except for maybe the coronavirus.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next, the Kentucky Blood Center has joined the effort to make an experimental COVID-19 treatment more available, working in conjunction with local hospitals. Meanwhile, the governor says he's hopeful that an agreement reached with a Covington-based Gravity Diagnostics will allow an expansion of up to 2,000 daily coronavirus tests. Now, that may make our numbers go up, but this is what we need.
I also saw where this is outside of the Golden Triangle, which is Lexington, Louisville, and Northern Kentucky, which I think is a great idea because some of those other areas in Kentucky definitely need those helps.
All right. Next, the efforts to help medical workers on the front lines continues. Integrated Sign and Graphics in Lexington has dedicated 20% of its workforce to making protective face shields, while a college senior from Versailles is putting her craft skills to work, making masks for the deaf and hard of hearing community. What a great idea. She was even featured on John Krasinski's Some Good News thing, so that was awesome.
I love it because it does have the opening there, so if there as a lip reader, they can see what's going on and still stay safe.
Awesome, awesome. Next, Race Rise and Kentucky Shines Realty have announced the Kentucky Shines Virtual Half Marathon as a way for area runners, walkers, and hikers to stay healthy. Registrants have from March 28th to May 2nd to complete their own half marathon, either as a run, walk, or treadmill workout, broken up into smaller segments, and to raise money for the charity in the process. You've done marathons before.
I've done a marathon and several half marathons, but I have seen this before where people can do this from home. Now it just makes sense because of the time that we're in, and it's a wonderful idea.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, and last, Lexington's art community held a unique event over the weekend to allow fans to see art from a safe distance. Artists around town displayed their work in windows and in yards, and I got to tell you, Lexington has some of the most creative people you will find anywhere, so this is a great thing.
A little uplifting moment to just be able to do out of your car and see.
Yep, perfect. All right, that's the good news for today. The wrap-up is next to Hey Kentucky.